In this video, I'm going to share with you the reasons why you should just start before you know how. Have you ever heard the story before? A teacher divides a class into two groups. One group is assigned to take just one photo, while the other group is told to take as many photos as they can over the course of the lesson. By the end of the lesson, when the photos are reviewed, the group that took many photos typically ends up with better results, even though they didn't focus on perfection. The sheer volume of practice allowed them to learn and improve faster. They were able to improve their skills by trying different things and making mistakes, while the other group that focused solely on one perfect shot didn't have the same opportunity to experiment and learn from trial and error. When I first started filming and posting videos on YouTube, there were issues I didn't even know would come up until I got started. For instance, despite using a microphone, I still struggled with an echo problem in the audio. And there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. Eventually, I realized that adding a rug to my space would help reduce the echo. And I also learned that there is a tool on Final Cut Pro that isolates your voice and reduces background noise. My laptop kept running out of storage, and that's when I discovered hard drives existed. While filming, I caught myself looking at the screen instead of the lens. When it came to speaking, I noticed I was talking so slowly, gathering my thoughts, that even I found it frustrating to listen to. I had to work on talking more naturally, or at least speed up the footage during editing. These are just a few of the things I improved on over time, and the only way I was able to make progress was by just starting and learning as I went. Starting sparks creativity. Once you begin, your brain starts working on ideas you couldn't even have predicted. Many successful creators and entrepreneurs say their best ideas came after they started working, not before.
I don't know how to build a dam. I don't know how to get a million people involved in anything. Let me tell you a secret. No one does when they begin. Ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. You just have to get started. If I had to know everything about connecting people before I got started, I never would have built Facebook. The idea of a single eureka moment is a dangerous lie. It makes us feel inadequate because we feel like we haven't had ours yet, and it prevents people with seeds of good ideas from ever getting started in the first place. But that can't stop us from getting started. So what are we waiting for?
Action often leads to inspiration and momentum. When I first started, I started with just 2 video ideas, but as I worked on it, more ideas naturally started to flow. That's because, like Mark Zuckerberg, once you get started, your brain builds momentum. When you focus on a task, your mind enters a state of what's called associative thinking, where working on one idea helps spark connection to others. It's like a snowball effect. The more you work, the more ideas build and grow. Take Jeff Bezos as another example. He started Amazon by selling books online from his garage. At the time, he couldn't have predicted that it would evolve into one of the world's largest and most influential companies, Amazon. Bezos' success is a prime illustration of how taking that initial step leads to unexpected opportunities and creative breakthroughs. One more quick clip from Joe Rogan.
You're a professional and you're getting these ideas from the muse. And this is what you do. You show up and you do the work, you focus on it, and these ideas will come to you.
So if you're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect idea, the perfect anything, it's most likely never going to come. Whatever it is you want to accomplish, figure out where you're going to start and just get started. No amount of planning or studying can substitute for the lessons you learn through hands-on involvement. Okay, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.